Hello, everyone, and welcome to Witticism Worldwide. I'm your host tonight, John, and it's just me up here. Apparently there have been problems with the crew of Witticism Worldwide disappearing as of recent. This episode was supposed to be run by some Nick guy, but he went missing recently, so he couldn't do it. I was grabbed off the street because I apparently look like him. They just shuffled me into this room and pointed a camera at me. Ultimately, I have nothing else going on right now, so I figured, hey, I'll jump on this opportunity and see where it takes me. So without further ado, screw it. Let's see what news we got. The Halloween season is just wrapping up, and we have a real doozy of a story here. Apparently, during trick-or-treating, some kids decided to throw toilet paper at the house of an unsuspecting person. Now, you might think that they went, "Oh man, that'll take a while to clean," or, "Oh shit." But instead, he went with option 3 and used a flamethrower against them. Now that's how you do it. You gotta be 3 steps ahead. I already bought tear gas for next year. Hey, don't call me paranoid, alright? If they didn't want deadly force, then they shouldn't keep taking the big candy bars. Those are for me. 2 members of the Just Stop Oil protest group threw cans of tomato soup at the famous Vincent van Gogh painting Sunflowers. To all of you art snobs that just fainted in shock, don't worry, there was glass over the painting. And the protesters knew that, claiming that they just wanted to be annoying and it's just a prank, bro. Well, if that's the case, then I say we take sunflowers and go throw them all over that one painting with the soup can. You know that saying, an eye for an eye? That'll show them. A mother from Pennsylvania has been charged with faking her own kidnapping just so she could go to Disney World. Say what you will about the ethics of what this woman did, but if getting kidnapped means you don't have to bring your kids to Disney, then I say go for it. The risk is worth the reward, or maybe she just went into the line for the rise of the resistance and waited it out. After all, that lasts for like 2 weeks. Psst, just between you and me, Wit Watchers, that Pennsylvania woman? But you never heard it from me. A man has been charged with attacking a woman with a machete, and don't mind the fact that he was naked too. Surprising literally no one, this did indeed take place in Florida. I'm sure he had a good reason. Maybe the lady just stole his clothes and he was trying to get them back from her evil clutches. But apparently the actual reason was she simply didn't have a crack pipe on her. So once again, Florida man was simply being Florida man. Speaking of Florida, a man has been making news over the fact that he owns an emotional support alligator. Wait, this man is from Pennsylvania. Well, while it doesn't make the most sense, in an interview with Wit Worldwide, the man said the gator made him feel loved. Suspiciously, we noticed this man doesn't have many neighbors, and the alligator was seen staring rather intently at our crew, but we can't deny a man his emotional support, obviously. Famous YouTuber and king of Five Nights at Freddy's, Markiplier, has recently stated that he will start an OnlyFans where all donations will go to charity. However, he will only do so if both of his podcasts hit #1 on the Spotify and Apple Music charts. And wait, they did it? You're telling me they actually did it? And Markiplier is actually going to be on OnlyFans? Well, now that that's confirmed, I'll admit, I'm not ashamed to be one of the many future donors. It's for charity, all right? It's what Mark wants, okay? And it's good for the world. But don't get me wrong, I'm not doing it because I want to see an OnlyFans by the popular, funny, strong, handsome Markiplier. Ugh. So, yeah. That's pretty cool, right? Personally, I don't care a ton about the news. I think that the media is trying to brainwash us with their stories in the hope that we won't notice that our world is currently falling apart. Like, I mean, look at the housing market. That's crazy right now, bro. And the economy. Oh, don't get me started on the economy. Actually, no, do get me started on the economy. I would love to talk about it for the next few hours. Like, seriously, can I do that instead? Like, I'm just an average American man. I couldn't care less about the news. All I care about is sports and my stocks.
No, you can't talk about the economy. Please, just read off the teleprompter like we asked.
But that's boring. Come on, just let me talk about my crippling debt due to the ongoing housing crisis for a little bit, please.
Honestly, I would rather die. You know what? Just go with it.
Fine. What's up, weather boy?
Oh, hi? What's up, Posty? Where's your partner in crime?
Partner in crime? I don't have one. I'm just John. The crew grabbed me and said I was doing news. Totally thought it would be more interesting than this, but whatever. So, how's the weather?
Oh wow, they hired a loner this time. That's new. Weather's fine. A few tornadoes here and there, but you know how it is.
Oh, you get lots of tornadoes around here?
Nope, it's a bit of an anomaly. Some real world-ending stuff. Other than that, not a ton to talk about today.
Cool. So, how did you end up working here? Did you, apply for the job?
Oh, I just sort of ended up here.
Is that so?
Yeah, just walked into the set one day for my own reasons, and now I do the weather. A little like you, if you catch the ball I'm throwing.
I'm catching it. Hey, do you...
Oh shoot, I'm being told that the tornadoes are all rapidly moving into my position, so I have to go somewhere else. It was nice meeting you though. Keep doing your thing.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck with the tornadoes.
Thanks, I'll do my best against them.
Wow, the hiring process here is certainly something. I can't see why this studio has a problem with people going missing. Everything seems to run like clockwork. Anyway, who wants to talk about the stock market? Okay, let's be real. I know I'm supposed to be doing news, there's all this stuff, but the stock market, it's just making money. It's just money. I love Wall Street. I love making money. It's not gambling. I don't have an addiction. It's not gambling. Because you put money in, and eventually it comes out as more. That's a job. It's called a job. And that's what I do. I work. I work all the time, and I'm not behind on my bills. I don't have bills. Okay, you have to live somewhere to have bills. I don't have bills. So if you just don't have expenses, then you don't have to worry. And debts, those aren't even, I've never seen someone have debts. They say I do. I don't think that's true. I mean, maybe a little, but you just gotta wait for the stock market to hit again. And there's so many intricacies, because you have all these I totally know what the stock market is, by the way. I spend a lot of time on it. I've researched. I have a degree. I don't have a degree. I could have a degree, because it's not hard. It's not hard to get a degree on the stock market. I mean, even just the economy in general, economists should just they just do it. What do they even do? They just make money. That's what they do, I think. They print it, and then they put it out there, and we take it, and we spend it on more stocks, and not food. I haven't bought food in a while, but that's not important.
Hey everybody, it's me, Chloe. Today we're playing a game for once, which is something we haven't done in this season yet, surprisingly. It is what it is, but you'll be excited to know that today we're playing Jackbox, and not only just Jackbox, but TKO, one of the best Jackbox games in the world, at least in my opinion. But before we begin, I will introduce each of them, and they will introduce themselves as well with a funny catchphrase. They're just learning this now. My name is Chloe. This is Justin.
Hi, my name is Justin. I think we should all quit clowning around. I'm local clown.
That's great. Noah?
Hi, I'm Noah. I'm producer with Witticism.
Okay, good. Carson?
Hi, I'm Carson. I'm gonna make sure that I don't sparse you a joke, because my name is Dun Dun Sparse, named after the great new Pokemon.
All good. I'm gonna bleep that out. No leaks, man. Nick Storch.
Hi, I'm Nick. My player name is Torch. I used to hate when kids would do Stores of Torch, but now I dig it, so.
Nice. Awesome. Claiming that. Alright, now let's get into the game. Somebody press play.
That's me. That's me.
So the way that this game works is basically we're trying to make t-shirts. But the way we make t-shirts is by combining drawings that we all make with phrases that we all submit. They are completely randomized. We each make at least 3 drawings in the first round, and then we just write a bunch of phrases, and it gets mixed together, and then we kind of do a bracket, as one would say, with a bunch of t-shirt combinations that we make. This happens again, and then finally a final bracket, and then whoever has the best t-shirt ultimately wins. So let's get to work. It's always like, what should I do?
Yeah, because we can't do anything inappropriate. That's the problem, folks.
That's the hard part.
Big thing
Yeah.
about this game is
The most difficult thing about this game is figuring out what to draw when you mostly rely on drawing things that are just horrendous.
I can't put him. I can't
Especially
put him.
you.
hey man, don't worry about it. Just keep a creative mind and you'll be all good.
Like if somebody saw the stuff you draw, they would put you on a watch list.
No, wait, please. No, the FBI will hear that. They can't find out the horrible things I
FBI,
do.
his
They already
coordinates.
know what you've done.
FBI, Justin Brown's coordinates are as follows: in Indiana, PA. I don't know the rest.
No,
but
don't
you'll
tell
figure
them
it
that
out.
my name is Justin Todd Brown and that my home address.
Just
And you can't do that. Don't tell
all
them.
right, I will. Watch me. I keep thinking it's weird that it's hard to know what to do.
What?
I already know which one Justin
Wait.
drew.
Wait, who made this? Wait, who drew this? Wait.
Oh, I got.
Justin, you shouldn't get away with this.
No, wait, someone draw that. Wait, hold
I don't know
on.
what you
I
have
got
to do.
I'm not editing this, so
Chap
we'll
heard
figure out what
way
the
of the
editor
shirt.
does.
Oh, I love them both.
If anything, the two names should be reversed.
That is how I felt when Chris Pratt Mario. Oh no.
Oh my god.
People who missed this episode today, they're missing out.
Both of these shirts are so relatable.
I love.
They are, honestly. Yeah. See, I told you. I got Justin's one. See now if it goes to her. Just okay.
I'm the CEO of McDonald's.
I'm CEO of McDonald's.
Uckdonald.
CEO of McDonald's.
CEO of McDonald's.
Uckdonald.
CEO of McDonald is pretty good,
It's
but
McDonald.
I can't feel my legs.
He looks like a guy who can't feel his legs.
I can't feel them.
I don't think it can feel
No,
anything.
I might.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
I don't think it can feel anything at this point.
Wait, someone has it. Wait,
Wait a minute.
someone wrote my name in the debt.
Think about it.
Oh no. Think about it.
God.
Death. Wait,
Think about it.
Justin's dead.
he dies by dying.
Yo, think about it.
Death leads to death.
It's
Death by death.
Oh my god.
they put my name in the death note.
Death by death.
It's over for me.
Oh.
No!
Oh no.
No, not that.
What happened?
No!
What happened?
What happened?
No.
I can't feel my legs.
I just had a thought. Is this game modern finger painting? Like, you know how they had us all do like finger painting as children in like preschool and stuff?
Yep.
Isn't this just digital finger painting?
Perhaps.
Where they put us all in a room together and they're like, okay, make some paintings. And then they just have us all look at it.
Well, yeah.
I ran out of time.
There's a twist on it.
If there is a twist on it, we get to write funny words underneath.
Ooh.
Golden arm.
Oh
Nick
no.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's lost at sea.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, who?
What happened?
Oh god.
Who's suffering war here? Oh my god.
What happened to you?
Why am I lost at sea?
Oh
I
my
don't-
god.
Bro, extended witticism lord Nick McKeown is lost at sea.
Oh my god, that's where he is.
That's where he is.
Man, that's funny.
I love that one
Just
of
in
those.
case viewers didn't know.
Yeah,
That's funny.
that's funny. Just a reminder.
I agree.
But not funny.
It's not
That
funny.
one's not funny.
This one is not funny, alright?
Yeah.
That's funny, that's not funny.
That's not.
There's a big difference between the two. One of them is
One
funny,
of them's
and
Nick,
the other
and one of
is
them's not
funny.
Nick.
Oh
No,
man.
it's not funny.
I did like
Did-
that.
See, it wasn't
But
With Nick lost at sea.
It is true. Nick
is
McKeown
literally
lost at
drowning
sea.
We gotta send a search party after.
Nick is drowning. This ain't about him.
We should be saving him, but whatever.
Try.
True. This is true.
Try it, I dare you.
Remember, try.
Dare you try?
Remember.
Try it.
Jump!
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
You miss 100% of the
The holes, you miss 100% of the.
take.
Yeah.
You miss 100% of the try.
I
I scram.
I love this little nerd face. Awesome.
Why is it yellow?
My
Because it's the
favorite,
nerd
emoji.
emoji.
my favorite part is that since it isn't fully colored in, it almost looks like it's just like bad face paint.
I
Or,
re-
or it hasn't shaved.
This was my picture, and I realized that it wasn't colored in, so I was like, oh. So I tried coloring it in.
I love
didn't
watching
really turn
Nick
out
up in the booth stare at himself being lost out at sea.
This is his
Viewers,
future.
you can't
Now
see
time
it,
for
but
the
he's
final
just going.
prediction.
The prophecy has been foretold, Nick. You know what's going to happen.
You were going to be lost in sea.
Nick, it's too late for you and I.
It always gets you every time. Why is it Homer Simpson too?
It is Homer
Oh
Simpson.
my god.
Marge,
Homer
Marge,
Simpson.
I can't feel my legs. Marge.
I don't think he can feel it. Oh wait, that's not. That's the wrong show.
We're having a real Family Guy funny moment.
That's what this show is. Just one big Family Guy funny moment.
Stupid man.
We're like the Peter Griffin on the Family Man.
Justin, what's your best Peter Griffin impression?
Hey, Lois.
Oh,
Hey, Lois.
holy crap! Holy crap, Lois!
It's on fire.
All right, do Quagmire.
I don't know how to.
Giggity.
Yes.
Giggity. 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 Giggity.
I'm dying from the quagmire.
Consider.
I'm dying from the Family Guy funny moments.
I defeated myself.
Darn.
Wow.
Does no win? The whole thing?
I
See?
No
I
wins.
guess.
The winner is no.
I guess.
Darn.
Wow.
I did draw that house on fire.
I am
Wow.
honored to accept this victory. Oh my.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. And that is
That's-
the end
that's
of
it.
TKO for now.
Yeah.
That's it. What?
lucrative endorsement deals. For a while, Dun Dun Space was the official mascot for Scalios breakfast cereals. The lifelike snakeskin texture, but the idea failed instantly. But Dun Dun Space has been paid up front, so it actually.
You know what? I'm done.
What?
So what I'm trying to say is that I'm currently thousands of dollars in debt and have lost ownership of my house, but you'll catch me dead before I sell my GME. That stock is the future, and I'm willing to die for it.
Oh my God, we don't care.
I mean, I'm just trying to keep things interesting. I told you, I only care about two things: sports and the economy. If it's anything other than that, I stop listening.
Fine, we have sports. Go to sports. Anything is better than listening to you talk.
Oh, cool. You know, I used to play sports myself. Okay, I played football in high school. I could have gone pro, but I was planning on joining the Navy, so I was more focused on that. I didn't end up joining the Navy due to the whole I'm in large amounts of debt thing, but you know, hey.
Shut up. Just go to sports.
Okay, you don't have to be a jerk about it. Take it away, sports.
So, hi. I don't know what my name is. I got pushed into this room and I was promised a good $5 bill if I sit here and talk about whatever my little heart desires. And I never knew that I'd get this opportunity. So, sorry, I'm just so excited. Like, I don't know what to say. But I guess, like, when's the last time you watched a basketball game and enjoyed it? Like, dead ass, I think that's the most boring thing ever. You're just watching people shoot, not even shoot, they're not shooting anything. They're throwing it into a basket, which is like 10 feet high, and I think that's like a bit overdone, you know? I think we could make basketball so much more interesting if we added more hoops. Make this shit like Quidditch, all right? Add different hoops that are at different heights, worth different points. It'll be great. I don't know what could go wrong. I think it would just be so much more interesting, you know? Like, how many people are gonna go for the actual, like, 10-foot hoop? Maybe a lot more if you make it worth 5 points. I'm just saying. And you could put, like, 8-foot hoops, make them worth, like, 3 points. It'll make it so much more watchable, I feel. You feel? I feel. Back to the hoops. How about we make them different sizes as well? I think that would be cool. Imagine, just like as a funny haha, they make a rim that's like super small and the basketball can't fit in. It'll sit on top, like how ice cream sits on top of the ice cream cone. I think that'll be cool to watch. I mean, I'm thankful for this opportunity. I finally got to speak my mind. I hope I'm still promised that $5 bill. I need it. I really need it.
You're not getting $5 though. This was a scam.
Man, that certainly was sports. Nothing I love more, other than my borderline gambling addiction, that is Wall Street. You know, the government says you have to pay your taxes, but that's a lie. Buying stocks is basically the same thing when you think about it. I haven't paid my taxes in years.
You're kidding, right?
Not at all. Why? Something wrong?
Nah, just finish the news. Who knows how long we have before they pull you out here in handcuffs?
Sounds good to me. A TikTok star has finally got his big break on TV. Josh Nally landed the role of a lifetime on the show CSI Miami as a dead body. Nally spent 321 days on TikTok pretending to be dead. Now, honestly, I don't think that's anything special. Anyone can play dead, so why is he so cool? I spent 90% of my day laying face down on my bed, but you don't see me bragging. Do you want me to try that?
Try what?
Like acting dead. Like seriously, it would just be so easy to just like...
What? No, we need you to finish the news. Stop messing around.
Shh, I'm dead. I can't do news.
Do you want to pay or not?
Did I hear something about money?
Just read the news.
Okay, I got it. A man in Iran who is known as the world's dirtiest man has died at the age of 94. A few months ago, he took a bath for the first time in over 60 years. Before then, he had never bathed once in that time. Now, we're told that he simply died from old age, but we here at Wit Worldwide are using this as more damning evidence to hold the big soap industry accountable for their heinous crimes. And now they've gone too far. So I say to you viewers, learn from this soldier and don't give in to the evil of hygiene. Kanye was forced to leave the headquarters of Skechers recently after simply walking in and asking if they wanted to work with him. Kanye has done a lot of stuff recently, and to no one's surprise, he hasn't been up to anything good. Now, I know some people will jump to defend him because they like his music, and I will admit that his music has been very influential. However, H.P. Lovecraft added so much to the horror genre to the point where almost any eldritch being is being described as Lovecraftian. But that doesn't make him any less of a racist and anti-Semitic. Sorry, A-lovers, he's gone off the deep end. A California cannabis company is being sued by 2 customers who are claiming the weed isn't getting them high enough. Wit Worldwide sent out a few field reporters to interview the customers, but we haven't heard back from them as they are too busy getting high with said customers. Oh, so these guys get to go to California and get high, but I'm not even allowed to talk about my things?
Hey, we hire outside reporters for our stories. We have no legal control over them, so if they want to get high on a job, we technically can't stop them.
Oh shit, really? Man, you guys have it rougher here than I thought. I figured running a news program would be easy.
Yeah, it is hard. So, could you just finish the news so we can leave?
Okay, you're being mean again, but sure, I'll do it. Last week, a Chicago man was sent to prison for 6 days after he punched a woman and kicked a cop in the groin. The hope was that the jail time would help the man realize the error of his ways, so he could fix his problem and become a better man. All hope was lost, however, because as soon as he got out, he once again punched a woman and kicked yet another cop in the groin. On one hand, I'm sad to see this man was unable to change for the better. On the other hand, it's Chicago. What did we expect? And that's the news. Huh. Honestly, that was a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. I've spent my life thinking that the news was boring, only caring about what I enjoyed. I would have rather talked about the economy if I had the chance, instead of looking at the interesting world around me. I was a fool. You know what? F the economy. To be perfectly honest, it's in shambles, and I most likely will never buy a house, and I will end up working for an unlivable wage for the rest of my life, but who cares? My new passion is news. Yes, from now on, I will stay here and be a permanent worker for Witticism Worldwide. Yeah. What's up? What do you mean?
Yeah, about that. You're fired.
What? What do you mean? No.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, we can't have a host who is thousands of dollars in debt. Sorry, man.
Well, I guess that's how it goes. Guess I'll go back to gambling on the stock market until I either make my money back or the IRS catches me for tax fraud. Thanks for tuning in. You stay unemployed, Indiana.
I'm gonna pee.
Don't. Or do. I'm not a cop.
Listen, people wouldn't be poor if they just had money. Well, if that's the case, then I say we take sunflowers and go throw. I want to go back to bed. I'm sleepy. All right, so am I just doing this one again? I will happily do it again. I did give the performance of my life there, but I'll do it again, like, gratefully. Yeah. God, I love the news.